everybody, Plushy-Plays here, and welcome back to Pokemon Ranger. Last time, we started making our way to the docks of Fall City to get Lapras's help to make our way over to Summerland. We captured some Krabby, got Lapras to help us bring us to Summerland. Turns out, the leader or the Rangers here have never heard of Go Rock Squad, despite the fact that everyone's been saying, hey, they're causing trouble over there. And Percy's Politoed has been captured, and now it is up to us to recapture him for some reason, because apparently we're the only qualified ranger to do so. This time, we're gonna be making our way to the Olive Jungle in order to recapture Percy's Politoed. And here we are in the Olive Jungle, which I gotta say, I actually really like the soundtrack for. It sounds so like, what's the word I'm thinking of? It sounds so like, not goofy, but it sounds so silly and definitely kind of gives me jungle vibes in a weird way. Anyways, if we just take a few steps, Percy joins us, sort of. I got so worried about my Politoed that I came out here, but the jungle is terrifying to me. Red, I'm really sorry that I'm dropping this whole thing on you, but please rescue my Politoed. Don't worry, buddy, we'll rescue your Politoed. Or at least, we will certainly try. Trico! Yes, we have a bunch of new Pokemon that we can capture here in this area. Starting off with Trico. Trico, it's a fast little Pokemon that will try to cut the capture line. Or at least, it will try to cut the capture line. Normally. Trico can cut down grass and wooden fences with chops with its thin arms. We're gonna want to hold on to Trico for something in a little while. Tree. Don't want anything to do with this yet. Trico. No. Climb up the vines. And hello! Pokemon a go-go! Even if you're in a hurry, stop in your tracks. Open your ears to our melodic attacks. The rhythm of rage pounds the ground. Let the melody of ambition rise to the skies. If you don't know us, we'll cure your ignorance. Billy, Garrett, Clyde, Tiffany, the Go Rock Squad's hot prospect band of key shaker and taker celebrities. A name once heard and never forgotten, the Go Rock Quads. Were we a bit out of tune? It doesn't matter. That's about feeling. You're the new recruit to the Ranger Union, eh? Oh, Ranger, please hear us out. We've recently developed an interest in legendary Pokemon. But even for the most skilled of trainers, legendary Pokemon are difficult to capture. If you have the cash, there's not much that you can't do in this world. A legendary Pokemon? That's another story. Can't do a thing about them for any amount of cash. But you know, pretty soon the ultimate styler that makes the impossible happen is going to be ready. Ha! That's all you'll get to hear of our top secret performance. Bye-bye! Here's a little more for an encore. The Go Rock Squad's gonna put an end to the history of Rangers soon. When we capture the legendary Pokemon, we can do whatever we feel like doing. We'll summon storms, drop thunderbolts, whip up massive fires. We'll do it all. And what will the Ranger Union do then? Why, nothing but stand around crying, boo-hoo-hoo. The citizens will lose faith in the Union, and that'll be that for you Rangers. I actually like the Go Rock Quad, as crazy as that may sound. Hear me out. It's actually because of their appearance in the next game. Yes, they make an appearance in the next game. Ooh boy. It's really not that important to know that, but yeah, no, I actually don't really have much of a reason, but I don't know, as I've grown older, I've kind of grown in an appreciation for them I don't know why. I just really have. When I was a kid, I didn't really care for them much, especially, well, later on, but we'll see. Hello. Hey, stop right there. Did you enjoy the Go Rock Quad's performance? There's nothing entertaining for you past here, though. It'd be wasteful for you to go, so I'm stopping you from going out of the goodness of my heart. What's with that look? If you want trouble, I've got it. I just got these Wurmple with my nuke styler, so let's see him rock. Charge! Wurmple! They're really not that impressive, unfortunately. Just 3 loops and then they're done. But, I mean, it's cute that they would try. Wurmple! Move slowly, even when it is in a hurry. As a result, it's easy to capture. Isn't that the truth? Goodbye. The Wurmple ran off. Styler busted. I'm not good enough yet. No, you really are not. Okay. Well, as we're kind of just going through the olive jungle here. Oh! I was gonna say something else, but then I got interrupted. Cool. Okay. There's another new Pokemon here we can capture. Electrike! Electrike just tries to shock itself, and that's about it. Well, not itself, but it shocks around itself and tries to shock the capture disc, but that's about it. Electrike shoots electricity all over. It can also recharge the styler. Yeah, unfortunately that's the only good thing about electric type Pokemon in this game, is that they're just here to charge your styler. Oh, the Snorlax is back! That Snorlax is asleep. It's impossible to get around it. Of course, it's only here when, you know, nothing seems to awaken it. Why would it want to sleep here of all places? Like, it's a jungle. It's like hot and like, I don't know. There's probably like, aside from more Pokemon here, there's probably like mostly filled with bug types. But I guess here in this area, it's not too bad. It's like no bug Pokemon and just the one guy there just chilling. Anyways, we got another new Pokemon we can capture. Phanpy! Phanpy! Whoa! Phanpy, we'll try to tackle. We'll do a little tackle. And I want to say it does a little roll, but I could be wrong though. Phanpy might be small, but its powerful tackle can move aside any obstacle, or an obstacle. Which we'll hold on to for the time being. Actually, I don't think we need Phanpy for anything, but... Oh, hello. The Go Rock Squad's going to take over as the real Rangers. Any Pokemon I capture with this new styler obeys everything I say. Well, they are no match for my Minun. Ah, I was about to say. I love Minun's ability. I really do. It's, shockingly helpful. And we got 84 points out of that. Ooh, very good. If it spots a capture disc, Ekans will slither straight towards it. Well, we didn't really get to see that because, I went ahead and used Minun's ability. Made it easier on myself. Ooh, some hero. Think you're so tough just cause you beat me? Even I can beat me easily. Huh? My thoughts exactly. Huh? What is that supposed to mean? Oh, Spinnerack. Hi, sorry, I get distracted easily. Spinnerack will shoot out I was trying to say shoot and spit a web, and that will stay on the screen for a few seconds, and if you touch it, of course, that damages your styler. Spinnerack spits silk to interfere with the capture attempts. I don't think I would want to be here. Like, I would not like this place at all with all the falling Spinnerack and Pokemon, or other types of bug Pokemon and chilling out in the water. No, I would not like that at all. That would just be... no. Oh! Lotad! You just came out of the water with... Alright, cool. I am actually gonna need you though, so... It's a... Whoop! Lotad spits bubbles. That's all it does, it just spits bubbles. Actually I do like the background for this. Look at the pretty water. I just now noticed that. Anyways, Lotad. Lotad hides in water disguised as a plant. It spits bubbles when it jumps up. For some reason, I thought we were gonna need a Pokemon for this, but I guess, oh, jump down. Ah, this is where we need to go. Gah, you Politoed, get back here, obey your new master. Politoed said, I'm out of here. What? You weren't supposed to see me get embarrassed like that. I'm telling you now, it's not because I'm not skilled enough. This new styler's acting up. That's why that Politoed's not paying attention. You want to make something of it? Yeah, I do. I want to make fun of you. Ha 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 ha. You're bad at the styler. This is why you are not a trainer or a Pokemon Ranger. And I am. Unfortunately, in order for either of us to continue onward, we need to knock that thing down a peg. Ow! Crap, I forgot, certain Pokemon will attack you like that, like Heracross, for example. Heracross, let's see, what do I want to use for you? What do I want to use? Because I do need to make space for Heracross here. I guess we can do this. There we go. Yeah, because Heracross is a little trickier to capture. It will try to ram the capture disc. Heracross rams with its horn thrust out. It can move heavy things out of the way. Perfect, because we need it. I don't remember what's up this way. Don't think... No? What do you say? Jungle Relic is above. Oh, no, we don't need to be here yet. Let's jump back down. Fortunately, when Heracross tackled us, we didn't take any damage. So let's take Heracross down here and tackle this tree down. Wham. But you know, why should we help you when you're the one who got us into this mess in the first place? Thanks, Ranger. I'll just be on my way. Good job, too. Well, at least he gives us a compliment. But before we continue onward... Whoop! I did not want to capture Electrike. I already have one. I want to run away. I want to get Lotad's help. and make this little vine grow. That is so miraculous. Like, how? Plants don't grow that quickly, even if they are given clean water. I'm trying to grow a 3 mango plants and a pineapple, and none of them have grown that quickly. Yes, Scrobile! You're the one I'm trying to think of. You are the one that's fast and... Managed to capture you with no damage, surprisingly. Yes, and I'm the one who mostly... Well, I can't say I'm the one who always waters him, because it's not true. Scrobile cuts with the leaves on its arms. They can cut through metal with ease. Which we're gonna want to keep that in mind. Jump down it. I ran into Electrike again. Shock the area around you so I can run past you, and everyone will catch up to me in just a moment. Hello, Mankey. And Primeape. Wah! Mankey! And a Primeape too! Youch! Someone help! Oh, not you again! Hey there, Ranger, what perfect timing! Let me slap your hand and you're in charge. Feel free to sharpen your skills until they finally settle down. I'll be on my way now. Good luck with that. Hey, wait a minute! Unfortunately, it just leaves us to capture the angry Pokemon, which you can actually run away from. I have never known you could run away from them, but I'm actually not going to do that. I want all the extra points, so hopefully I can just capture these. Well, at least I captured one of them. Oh well. If I could get Mankey back over here. Whoop. Yeah. Okay, so I guess the thing does try to... Alright, so that's 2. And... Whoop. Just got to capture Primeape. I guess I'll go ahead and use Minun's ability again. Because I don't do that enough. Ah! Especially if I want to try to get through this without taking as much damage as possible. That's a lot, 105? How are we not leveled up yet? Mankey can crush small rocks. It will give chase if it spots you. Primeape is always furious and savage. It has the power to shatter big boulders. You don't say. Yes, we are going to just get rid of these 3. So I don't need them. There's no need for these 3. And there's actually nowhere else for us to go this way. So they were just kind of there as to, as a means for the Go Rock Squad dude to get away from us. Unfortunate. Oh, this is actually not where I want to be. I want to go back to where Heracross was and climb up that way. Because when I... Yes, this is where we want to go. That ranger's been clearing targets one after the other, but this one will put an end to that. Well, unlucky for you, I thought ahead. And I brought Grovyle with me, which can easily clear your fence. If Grovyle will get up here. Thank you. I try to think ahead in these situations so I don't have to keep running back and forth between different targets. It just makes things easier and faster for me, so. Huh? Politoed? What are you talking about? You sure you got the right grunt? I hate to break it to you, but the grunt you're after hightailed it up this cliff already. But that's not what I care about. You're out to mess with the Go Rock Squad, aren't you now? Then I'm gonna have to mess with you and mess you up before you do any more messing around. Also, we get a new theme. Sorry, I love this little jingle. Aha! Capture Paris first, because Beautifly is gonna be a problem. I say, and then I immediately capture it with no problems. And now we level up. All right, cool. Oh, we get an energy increase by 3 this time. Very nice. Beautifly attacks by scattering glittery powder while flapping its wings. Which I think is supposed to be like Stun Spore. If we were talking about, you know, in-game moves. Hey, you grown up top! A pesky ranger's trying to reach you! Don't get messed up! Well, try as you might, that's not gonna work. Okay, we have a new problem here. Gligar will, try to ram into us and knock us down. And it's a pain. Let's put it at that. Come on, get back down here. No, that's not what I want. Yes, go down. Okay, cool. So yes, Gligar is gonna be a obstacle. Gligar rides the wind to launch attacks. Its claws can cut down small trees. But if you want to get it out of your way, you can capture them and, you know, they won't show up on the overworld anymore. And there's the grunt we're after with Politoed. Come on, after him. I have to hand it to you. You're persistent. You came to take this Politoed back, did ya? But too bad, it's mine now. So what does that mean? It means it's your enemy. I love how they changed the name to It's Go Rock Squad's Politoed instead of It's Percy's Politoed. Neat little detail, since, you know, like he said, it's, as the moment, it is our enemy. I can't stand capturing Politoed, so, because it hops around and it will, I think, shoot water at us. So, I am going to use Minon's ability, because that's going to be super effective here. And there we go! Just like that. Like I said, I really, really, really like using Minon's ability throughout this game. And if you couldn't tell, well, now you can. Politoed rhythmically hops about and squirts water vigorously. And away it goes! Huh? What just happened? I stole that Politoed by capturing it with my brand new styler. But why did it go away when the ranger captured it? That's just wrong. It's totally unfair. What's wrong is that it followed after you when you captured it. That shouldn't be allowed. Don't ever forget this. We won't. And I'm sure you won't either. I actually don't need the rest of my Pokemon here, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and release them. Because we did what we came here for. We saved Politoed, so let's get out of here. Oh, hello again. So that's the problem with Pokemon captured with our new styler. It looks like those Pokemon return to wherever they came from if a ranger recaptures them. That's important to know. But why does it do that? Or why does that happen? Maybe because the ranger connects with the Pokemon at an emotional level? How ridiculous is that? As if that would ever happen. Totally preposterous. No, it is exactly as he says. It's because Pokemon Rangers connect with Pokemon on an emotional level. Red, are you okay? Look, it's my Politoed. It suddenly appeared in front of me as if nothing happened. And then it leapt in my arms. I couldn't help it. My eyes filled up with tears. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm not letting my Politoed go ever again. Oh, isn't that sweet? I've always liked that little reunion with them. Just, it was so cute. Just, I don't know. It always just not made me tear up, but it always just kind of brought a little smile to my face. Like Percy is just like, I'm never letting Politoed go ever again. And it's just like, Okay, my tears are dry. Let's head back to the ranger base with the biggest smiles ever. Heck yeah. Would you like to record? No. I will save at a later point. Yep, you sure were mentored by Spencer. It shows. I'm really grateful that you recovered Percy's Politoed. And there I go, hitting the desk. And thanks to you, we're starting to get a little better idea about the Go Rock Squad. So, Red, I hereby certify you as Ranger Rank 5. Hooray! We get a Ranger rank. Also, if you haven't noticed, I've finally fixed the screen. So now this text box in the middle here is where it's supposed to be and not pushed off to the side. Sorry, I had to fix it. It was bothering me. You can now use Rock Poke Assists. And that's it. Oh, that's right. Red, I have to uncap your Styler's partner gauge to 3 segments. Hooray! Minun gets more powerful. Your leader, Spencer, Joel, your leader, Spencer, Joel in Fall City, and I all worked on the same team when we were younger. I know, Spencer told us already. Spencer and Joel, those two were outstanding rangers even back then. I wouldn't be surprised if they went to work for the Union eventually. Huh? What about me? Oh, that's never gonna happen. The slow and laid-back atmosphere of Summerland is what's best for me. But with the Go Rock Squad showing up in the Olive Jungle, I won't be able to kick back now. You know, when I think of what he said with Spencer, Joel, and himself, I actually think about that with the Ringtown Rangers of Lunac, Solana, and Murph. With Solana and Lunac, you know, being the head front to Rangers that do all these really cool missions and are always, you know, steal the spotlight and all that stuff. And Murph just kind of, just hangs back and just, you know, does his thing. And you know, I never really thought about that until he mentioned that, and I just did a bit of thinking like, hey, that sounds a little familiar, you know? Oh yeah, I'd better report this to Professor Hastings. And I think that's actually where we're gonna wrap things up for this part. We have been into the Olive Jungle where we met the Go Rock Quad, and they kind of told us a little bit about wanting to capture legendary Pokemon. When apparently, according to what they said, that new styler will be able to do just that. Scary to think about. And we recaptured Percy's Politoed. They had a cute little reunion, and we've made it back in one piece. And yeah. We were also promoted to Ranger Rank 5. Next time, we're gonna be, just kind of seeing what's ahead for us. And with that, I shall see you all in the next part. Goodbye for now.